What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It's your man Theo Butler, and dadgummit, it's a great day. It's a great day. It's a beautiful day outside. Beautiful day outside. Great day in the NBA. Great day in the NBA too. Steve Nash, wow. Hire. New head coach. Brooklyn Nets. First of all, Steve Nash is one of the greatest point guards to ever play the game. I'm not even going to take away from that. Never heard anything bad said about Steve Nash. Not nothing. From what I've heard, great relationship with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. They both signed off on it. I get it. I I remember when Steve Nash was playing with the Phoenix Suns back in the day. Some of y'all might not remember Steve Nash playing with the Phoenix Suns. Man, he used to run up and down the basketball court, putting up a lot of points. Mike D'Antoni was his head coach. One thing they talking about, them cats ain't play no defense. Them cats ain't play no defense. Guess what Kyrie Irving really don't like doing? He really don't like playing defense. Guess what Kevin Durant really don't like doing? Really don't like playing defense. You know, then some people compare this hire to the Steve Kerr hire. Steve Kerr played with Michael Jordan, coached by Phil Jackson. Had to play defense, especially back then in the day. Yeah. And ironically enough, watch this. It could be said that Steve Kerr and Steve Nash came along basically the same time. Just, you know. But is this video really about that, though? Stephen A. Smith went off this morning on First Take. He did. And I understood why he went off. I did. I understand why Steve Nash got hired, and I understand why Stephen A. Smith went off. Especially considering how much Kyrie Irving had to say before the NBA season started up in the bubble. Okay, I'm going to explain to y'all like this. Just going to put it out there. Take it for whatever it's worth. It is what it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. So the high school that I went to, Mitchell Baker High School, predominantly black public school. There was another public. There was a private school, Westwood, in Camilla, Georgia as well. First of all, Camilla ain't big enough for no two high schools, so just stop that. Anyway, Mitchell Baker was predominantly black. Even though Mitchell Baker was predominantly black, the homecoming queen was always not black. I want to say it was around about my junior or senior year. The black students got sick and tired of this. They knew exactly what was going on. So I'm just going to say, if you're my classmate and you know that one year that the black homecoming queen won, and you know what year I went to high school, you need to know, yeah. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. So with that being said, there's also this running joke in the black community, culturally speaking. Give your children a white name. That's always pissed me off. Because, see, I know exactly what that means. Give your child a white name so they can get a job, so that they can get at least past the first part of the interview process, which is somebody actually looking at the resume and saying, hey, I get this person a call. I don't even want to tell you how many conversations I've had with people of color. I say people of color like I ain't black. Damn it, what the hell? Anyway, that say when they went to their job interview, the person that interviewed them was surprised they looked like them. Hell, my first name, I'm not going to tell you. You better look that damn thing up and better research it. But just know I didn't have the same thing said to me. My first name throws people off. That's a travesty. But you know how in some of my videos I say the game is to be sold and not to be told? That rule of thumb works for everybody. As a supervisor, when I was working at Best Buy, I was in on the hiring process. When I got to hire the people for my department, I got to sift through resumes. And guess what I did? Yeah. Yeah. Because even 10 plus years ago, I understood the significance of recirculating wealth in the black community. I knew that when I would go into stores, I wasn't apt to see me in them stores. As a supervisor, I had a hand in changing that. And I was using the same methods that were taught to me by people that did not look like me. I applied the same rule of thumb. I applied the same logic. Say what you want to say. So now we look at the hiring of Steve Nash. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with the hiring of Steve Nash, except when you look at, a couple of things which somebody had to relent and say, Theo, you got a point. The talent pool. We know that most of the NBA, when it comes to the talent, the players, that's the people that are on the court, that's 75% me. But when it comes to the coaching part of it, it's not even close. That shouldn't even be possible. It's like I told somebody before. If I put 75 Big Macs on the ground and just sling them all over in various directions, and I put 25 Whoppers out there and just sling them all over in various directions, more often than not, you're gonna pick up a Big Mac. You are. It's logical. Like, it's just that's just common damn sense. But if I put 75 Big Macs out there and I put 25 Whoppers out there, well, if I put the Whoppers within close distance of you and I put the Big Macs way out there, you gonna pick them Whoppers. Hell, if I give you a choice and you want the Whoppers, you gonna pick the Whoppers. If I blindfold you and I just throw the Whoppers and the Big Macs out there randomly, guess what you gonna pick up? You gonna pick up more Big Macs than Whoppers. Follow the logic. For whatever reason, we like to say that logic does not apply in football, and it doesn't apply in basketball, but it does apply in baseball, and it damn sure applies in hockey. It is what it is. Here we go. We don't like that one? Fine. I like chocolate ice cream. I do. I just do. I like Neapolitan ice cream too. I don't really like vanilla. Strawberry runs, after Neapolitan. I really, when I've got all three mixed together, that's a perfect blend of texture, taste, and everything like that. So, if you put 7,500 ice creams out there, 75 of them chocolate, 25 of them vanilla. Or, you know what, I'm not going to do that because it's like, Theo, you always think, no, let's say the other 25 are Neapolitan, right? If you blindfold me and you just randomly spin me in a direction and you just randomly throw them ice creams out there, I'm going to pick up more chocolate than I'm going to pick up Neapolitan. I am. Because you got more chocolate out there. Now watch this. If you take the blindfold off of me and I want the Neapolitan ice cream, I don't care how many, I don't care if it ain't but 25 Neapolitan out there. I'm just going to pick up the Neapolitan. And I'm going to leave the chocolate sitting right there. I do the same thing with chicken breast. I don't eat any other part of the chicken. I don't. It's with a wing. So I don't care how many thighs, I don't care how many leg quarters you got out there. I'm not eating them. I'm very, very specific. See what I just said? So when it comes to Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, you had an opportunity to choose a coach. And in the opportunity of choosing a coach, you chose the coach that you wanted. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Just understand that when you have an opportunity to do something, and you choose to do something, you might need to kind of chill out about how much you complain about something else. Because in this particular situation, you had an opportunity to do something and you did something. Now, did that something recirculate the wealth in the black community? No, it did not. Did that something elevate another black man to power? No, it did not. Did that opportunity give a worthy black candidate the chance to coach talent such as yours? No, it did not. What it did do, though, was it did get you the coach that you felt was right. That was right. That was the perfect fit to get you to an NBA title. And there's nothing wrong with that either. Sometimes it just is what it is. I ain't saying. I'm just saying. Peace.